Okay, you remember when we talked like last week, last month about the where is not good I'm staying, you know, for example, in the top, it's not good I'm staying like in that range here. He can attack me, I cannot have too much thing, you know, many things to do. So it's bad if I have like more posture, or start open the guard, or if I'm more close to him that way, so we cannot attack too much. The majority for position from here is more from that situation. It's not have so many positions go to there. But today we start from that first. But before, I want your guys pay attention. One thing is very important is every movement he's doing, do any technique like arm bar, anything. So every movement he's doing, you see how he need to move the hips. Come back, do the thumb sweep. So everything he need to move the hips to start attacking. So first I want you pay attention to this because almost every passing guard you need to focus on his hips. You want to control the hips. If I control the hips, I control him. So this is why just for the first exercise, I want your guys feeling how I can control the hips. One simple way is I'm locked down here, closing his hips. I can grab hip if you feel more comfortable, but the idea is more in the hip. And see, I don't want to be my head here. I want to be more here, low down. And I want to control the hips. And the guy in the ball, he's trying to move the hips. For them, try to do any movement for that. And I just keep the hips control. And see, the way I lock the hips is I use my own hips and my elbow to go here. I connect here. My hips really lower, so I become heavy. And now I squeeze everything here. A little bit of knee. Don't need too much, no? Okay, just enough to close the elbow here, and now I control here. Choose one side and control here, and start move. You see, you don't have so many attacks. You actually cannot do anything from here. So this is why in that position for competition, you can consider stalling. You cannot stay longer here in that situation. But it's a good place when you need rest, or if the guy is really good in the close guard, and you're not strong enough with the posture, you can start do this because he need open the leg. For example, for he start have more power, his need start open the leg to start to move more. See, you need try to do this. No, you need try to do something. When I feel like the leg is open, I'm already can put the knee and go up. So first do like just close the guy, don't open the guard and try check. Because I want your guy to feel the sensation and I want your feel there. How bad is when the guy controls your hips. Okay, first just do this. Okay, close the elbow, head in the ground, and then the belly and be here. And connect. Okay, and after you can start move the hips, try go hard, okay? Go here and try move. And for this, you need to start open the leg. And when you open the leg, you lift the knee for it not come back to the close guard again. Okay? So take the partner and do it. Okay, next one, we do the here first. Now next one, I go to his head. But basically the same idea. I want to control the hips. So the way I try to control the hips, you can start from that position first. And when I start walking, I am already start to control the shoulder and put my leg really close. And see how I squeeze here and put my weight. So his hips is under me. So I want to become more in that situation here. You see, and now again, it's cannot attack me too much, and I can rest here. And like you did before, you can do the Ezekiel chuck. Now here is a good opportunity to go. So the only difference, like when you start to move, I want you to start still pay attention to the hips. You see how I start walking, and I start lock the hips. Lock the hips here. Okay, close, and I control the head. Can be here, okay, control here. And then go for the choke. Grab your own sleeve here. You can use your head, for example, to create that space. And now my arm go inside. Basically, I go like this. So now I just need stretch. Now, sometimes the guy help you when he starts stretching me. I'm right there. So basically this, go close, put your elbow in the shoulder, control the head, put the head inside. Okay, choose the side, grab your own gi, open your sleeve, and now you put inside. And when you go submit, you stretch there. Okay? I go again. I start from here. See, when I start walking, I keep the hips in the ground and start walking around here and lock a little bit the hips. So try and move a little bit. So here, I want to lock. And from here, I start. Okay? Take my arm, move, in, Okay? So now we will start in the situation when we almost like here, he's really strong, he's keep the close the guard, right? And now I start move my butt to the side. Now I want you to start understand how when I turn the hip, he start become more weak. Now here is really strong, but when he start become side, he start become more weak. I want to show you this as example. You see, I come here, I go underhook. If it's possible, you can grab the shoulder or even the gi. No, for your hand control here. Okay, shoulder or gi. But the same idea we did here. Close the elbows more close if possible here. And now I move to side that way. See, I start front here. I go, grab, and move to side. And that situation, see how I turn his hips, but still control his upper butt. Now he's become more weak to start passing the guard. So here is important, I keep my weight in that leg because I want to control the hips. So remember, I want to control the hips to the end. I pass it, come back, you see, control the hips. And now. So you see, even when I do that movement, my focus in the hips, I need to have the feel and control the hips. Okay, start from here, I go under, control the shoulder, and I already start moving to side. And now I start forcing. And keep my weight here. See? Just walking. When I feel I pass the knee, now I start come back, come back, come back. And open his hips. So I try contact like my hips and his hips. Okay, that bone to that bone. This is my goal. So I want to move his butt side. Now he become more weak, so I can be here and keep the weight here until I pass and come back to here. And the way to open the leg, and I go here. The way to open the leg can be this too. If you're strong, now I'll put the weight the guy here, and not the guy strong not able to do. You can able to do this too. You know, see what you like more prefer. I prefer more here. Okay, if you feel comfortable to put the arm here, you need to have control here. Okay, the hips need to really have control. If I don't have any control here and put my arm here, what happens? Yeah, the triangle is already there. So if you choose put the arm inside, you need to be really see I have the control. Here I know I have the control. If you start go for the triangle, I have the control. No, it's no problem. I start see, I try to keep my hips more low possible. Okay? Don't need to be fast. You need to be controlled. Okay? So take the partner, change your partner, do a little bit. Okay, basically the first technique, I want to control the hips here, yeah? I squeeze my knee and squeeze here, I want to control the hips that way, squeezing. The number two, I want to control more his hips and that movement, and that pressure here. You see how when I move the leg here, and after I'm squeezed under me, I control. Yeah? If his hips are far away, it's that way, and I put the weight here, see I cannot control. I need to feel like the hips go under me, yeah? The number two. The number two, I need to come here first. I be here, I need to move the leg. I need to feel like when I flex the leg, and now I can go there, okay? The number three, I want to twist. But at the same time when I twist, I need to put the weight here in that leg. So see how I do it? You know, I go here, control this, put my ear in his chest. When I have this, control here, I have a little bit the same thing like the number one. I need to move a little bit the leg. See here? And now I go sprawl. When I sprawl here, my weight is more on that side, than that hips. But I cannot stay here, I need to walk. So some people like to do this. You know, if you feel like strong, good base that way, you can even do this. Now for start open, it's okay. Or if you don't want to turn your leg, but the hips need turn. You see, my leg is not there, but my hips is. And my hips is all here. It start from here and start move for his leg. See, I'm sprawl. Side. And when I pass, I go there. Okay, this is why it's important for the guy under. He need to feel that control in the hips. Now sprawl is a little bit different than number 3. Now I not just go there, but I need back a little bit and go sprawl. So even if the guy starts stretch me a little bit, no, I want to go there and the guy stretch me, I'm still able to start to do it. So this why is very important. Control underhook, because for example, if my arm is here, I'm starting to do this, it's easy to take my back. Okay? So this is the importance of have underhook. Some people is really strong in that position, he's even grab just here and go that way. I think it's too dangerous, you know? This is why I like to go here more. Go here, even the guy stretch you, the idea is you want to turn your hips. See how I turn my hips? No, if I walk just that way, sometimes it's not enough, you start following. No, I need turn. See how I turn, turn, turn. So you need to feel like his flexibility. Some people just do a little bit here, you already feel, oh, now he's weak, now I already can go here. If the guy is more flexible, you need to walk more before you start open. So you keep here, start walking more, and now I can start here. Okay?
So your hips are rotated.
Yeah, you can rotate the hips. It's just like, be careful when you rotate the hip. For example, if I want to walk that way. See, I put weight here, I want to walk that way. Like this. If you decide to turn the hip, the leg off, but you need to put the weight here. Just be careful if you don't have like that good control, it's easy to go that way too. No, if you're not too flexible to turn, don't use the leg, just the hips. Now if you feel comfortable, you can go this. If you feel like I control everything, so that one if you heavy, help you, you know, because you can have good base like this and start open. So sometimes you need to walk 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to feel when the guy's flexibility start become more worse. You know, some guy from here is still strong, so you need more. I'm still strong. When I'm here, I know I'm not anymore. Now I'm weak. You know, you need to have like that feeling too when you're at the top. You start recognize when, oh, the guy is not that flexible. I can go. If you feel the guy is flexible, walk more. Okay? So change the partner again. For the previous technique we did, it's more like work when the guy keep the hips in the ground. He's don't use too much the hips to defend me to come close. So this is why it's more easy. You know, bring more close to him, or even for that passage. All that position is more like I want to keep the hips in the ground. So it's more easy to go to there. So if the guy is already achieved his hips, it's not make too much sense I start attack here. No, I start force, see? Or go here, I need force. So the idea is now I'm feeling the way he's used the hips now, and now I need to work more for pass more that way. So the idea is now I want distance between my hips and his hips. Okay? You can like do like as example, for example, I use like both hand and the hips, or even only one. The idea is I want to pin the hips in the ground. Okay, I want to pin the hips in the ground. And I sit here in my ankle, and the foot can be like this. You know, you can sit like normal that way. But if you're able to sit that way, you feel okay, no, it's not pain. I think it's better because you can, you know, lift the leg more fast and everything. In my case, now I don't feel comfortable here. It's my tooth pain more than actually I feel comfortable. So I need to do that way. But I need to be careful more for if I need to move, so it can limitate me, okay? So both do the both way. Foot and sit the hips really low, or put the tools in the ground and sit that way. So another thing is I try to move a little bit. I don't keep like my hips that way. See, I don't sit this. I need to use my hips a little bit forward, so I become more strong. When the guy starts pulling my lapel, I become more strong. You see, if I feel that way, like my hips that way, turn that way, I become weak. So I need to really have posture. So the posture starts from the neck to the hips, you know. The neck is important too. The neck and the hips. So I need to be in that posture. See, not this. I become more strong. So I can grab here and the hips, create, like again, the idea I want to create a distance between my hips and his hips. So I need to put in the ground. I can move with one leg here, another leg I go like that. And I want to lift a little bit my hips and twist at the same time. And twist. And now I have my knee in, and I can wait here, and now you can work for some passing down. Okay? I go again. The hips is more like hips. I like this. It's not too much attack here, so I need to keep here and keep that hip. So now I want to make distance from his hips and my hips. Posture, hips, head, and now I can put like one knee in the middle and another leg. You can just sit that way or stretch your leg. So the idea of my weight, my pressure go all in his hips. Okay, all the hips. And at the same time when I lift in my hips, I turn my hips. I turn. Yeah, I do that movement. I want to move, my hips go straight that way, align that way, I want to turn it. Okay, at the same time I do like this. See all my weight in the hips. Basically I do just this for stand up. Breath here, posture, elbow inside. Even some people love to use that inside too. Okay, you can combine, you can use this thing too. But the key for that technique is not the pain in the leg. The key here is the space you create. But you're able to use this in the same time. Okay, use your elbow to open too. So yeah, go here and keep the elbow inside. Go here, that, and that, and straight. And do it for that. Okay? Okay, only one thing like before you go there, just to start pay attention here. You see where is my arm, where is my chest, you know? If I project too much my butt to the front like this, see the line, now I'm not strong. Every movement is do here is break my posture. Okay? Don't pass your butt for your arm. I need to keep posture here. You see, I crash here, but still forward. I don't go here. Okay? I need to keep far away from here. So because my idea is separate my hip for his hips. Okay, I go here, put my knee, twitch and open. First, we start put like past that guard. The knee's already here. I try to control that leg. The idea for that knee is not for hurt his leg. It's not for this. The idea for the leg here is for control his hips. So you need to put this in the mind, okay? When I cross my leg, one thing I want to control his hips and on his leg, because I control his leg here, I can control the hips, but in the same time I need to have base and balance. And see, because I want to control the hips, see what I do with that leg. In the same time when I go with that knee, that leg is already come close to the hips. Because here I can control more, I'm more close to the hips. Okay? My next step is control the head and be here. So see here I have base, control the head, and control that leg too. If my leg become more like that way, it's easy to go hooks. You can start to lock my leg that way. So if this happen, I need to walk, and keep my up like that way. Now I control the head. That arm, I can go inside, for example, or have more good control. You see how I keep close? The same idea we did before, control the hips. Okay, my arm go inside. Now I have two ways to do it, okay? One way is just put your knee and passing. Okay, go again. One way is put your another knee and passing. Or even cross and passing. Or close the gap and do step back. That way. So see, my hips in the ground, my head in the chest, and just now I take that space. And go down. Okay, you can open guard a different way. We start to do again the same way. Open my knee and control. See, at the same time, my knee go to the ground, but my foot still in the ground too. See, I go here, my weight in the knee and the foot here control. So I see some people like the idea want to hurt or put more weight, be more like that way, but it's not good. No, it's more important control. So I cross everything into my foot, touch his leg. See, I have that control, okay? And that leg go higher. Control the head, chest, my head in the chest, that arm go inside. So if you choose, go here, or choose be here, or choose be here. No, I think a little bit more, not like natural for the beginning, is do that the last one. But I think if you already do the last one first, I think it's better because you have more combination from this. So I want your guys to practice that one, okay? Go here and pass that one. Because in that situation, even if I don't have too much space, or if I go control the hand, they start pushing me. If I have this, I'm able to pass far away. You know? So this I like that one. But first, have all control, okay? The idea for that pass is control everything. Okay, control the head, control the leg, control the hips. You see here, I need to open my knee for have balance, but after when I change my hips, I need to lock this. Okay, I go this movement. I go one, and now I take that leg. Okay, go here, one, two. Okay? So let's go here. We do the same technique we did before, okay? Go here, knee in the center, the leg back, twist my hips, lift, and cross. So first I do the same technique. Just as example, sometimes when I go for that direction, for some reason, the guy starts stop me too much here, you know, I feel like stop me, and I feel I need to change the side. So if my arm is already inside, what I do is like, I stretch my arm and try to connect his knee in my shoulder, okay? First, maybe I'm here, so I need to do this, stretch, and now in my shoulder, okay? Go here, stretch, and now I connect my shoulder. See, exactly in my shoulder. Now I have like free hand, but I still pressure. So now I can choose the side now to change. See how I can cross this, lock in my head, so now I have his leg control. The same idea, I want to control the hips. That way I have 100% control the hips. So now I can just cross. I can use that hand, that knee, you can use your foot, but the pressure, you need to give that pressure. Okay, and the hips is still in the ground. You see, I can use my hips too. Here, just take it, and the press again. So it's just more like that, you start have like the idea. If you're not able to pass that way, see another way. Just as an example, okay? Again, hips, knee, back, open, and I start go here. And I start force, I start create space, you see that way. That hand, I'm stretch and connect my shoulder. When I have my shoulder, now my press go to the front, cross. You can even cross the lapel if you want, you like to do this, you can even do that grip. Strong grip here, okay? And now I move for that side. Take the leg, and I still control. Okay, pass, pass. And I move back, control here. One more time. Hips. Still even here, okay? I can keep that way. The important that press. I cannot pass like this, okay? I need to recognize when I don't have the press. The guy more flexible, because I don't pass here. I need project in the front. When I feel like, oh, now I lock, and now I can use my hips, okay? Hips, and hips. Okay? Okay, you start like open the guard, can be the same way you practiced before. Control the hips on the end, not out. I keep the pressure on the hips. I twist my hips and lift. Start to open the guard. You can start the same way, okay? The next one, based on the same idea to control the hips, today you start to go like both arms. I go both arms under and I want to control the hips. So basically the same idea. I go first in the hips, I lock my hand. Can be here, can be that way, the way you like, prefer to do it here. But basically the idea is lock the hips here and close your elbow too. The idea is you want to bring him close to you and put in your own knee. That way you put his hips on top of your knees. Okay, from that, now I know I have control of the hips. Now I go start press on this one. So I go deep in the lapel and see how my hips control his hips. Now my hips is really under his hips. Okay, I control my hips like that way. Okay, my hips go under and I have that grip here deep and I have my hips to control. And that hand, I have free hand. I control exactly in the center and his back. And now I able to use my hand plus my hips to control his hips. Okay, Okay, basically the idea is control the hips again, the same idea. Can open many ways, for some people like to use just the elbow here, for example. Just use the elbow to open, can be that way too. Okay, I keep my pressure in the elbow first, don't close the leg anymore. And from here I twist and go really all in his hips. Lock here, come close. And from this, I don't try to lift his leg, no. I press down here, and now I go under, okay? From here, now I have to start pressing the top, grab the lapel, and now I have my hips controlled. That hand, I grab here. Even though that pressure is so good here, you're able to even choke him, just lift that leg. You see, if you have that control, it's hard for his escape, If you feel like you have deep enough, you just go here and submit that way. If you want, just pass the guard. We come to that pressure. Now I use my hips to start pass. And see, I keep control my hips, really my bone and that bone. I want to control that hip. I don't want to give it space again. Okay? Let's go one more time. Go here. I open this leg, and I already start to go inside. Control here first. Close my elbow, and now I bring to me my knee, and now I start go and the top. Cat deep, and the hips here. I lift and go my elbow to the ground and to tap. When he tap, now I move my hips and go to the side. Okay? So take the partner, let's do it. Okay, you go next one, the same idea, okay? You start the same technique. Open the guard the way you like to open already, okay? The idea is just I want to open the guard and go under. So one thing you remember, now if you try like use the leg to lift, this is what happened. I don't want to squeeze his leg. Remember, I want to control the hips. So this is why I need to be more lower possible. So the idea I go down, push down and up after. See, I do this to go here. Okay, I go really want the hips go under me. So the idea is if I curve his hips like that way, I have to put my pressure on the top. So easy to wrap here and go the technique. Just let's go for the example when I want to do this and the guy starts stretch the leg. So now he starts stretch a little bit more, you not go there, or because you stop your arm deep, you cannot take it deep. So, but it's important to keep the same control. So it's just different grip, but it's just I want you to start recognize you're still able to do it. Even you can use that grip here. See my shoulder, I press this, I can do the same idea. I don't have the choke anymore, but I have the control to pass the guard. Okay, let's open, go under, and I put in the same situation here, under me. Now when I start to go there, I start stretch that way, so I cannot go deep enough. So I get that grip, that leg here, and press my shoulder. See, my shoulder go press here, and I start moving the same way. That hand go in the hips here, I control. If any time he starts to stop my hips in that direction, I stop that way. See, I go here, and can change just the head. I change the head, and tap him on the side. So I want you guys to keep it really squeezed, so you're able to pass that way or that way, depending if you stop your hips. Okay, same idea, okay? I can be like this, for example, and the open guard, all right, go there and have the control. Okay, adjust the hips first. I have the hips first, and now I start attack there. Now I start stretch his hips, don't give me that position. So I go here, get that leg, and just go under. I start pass that way, okay? If I possible, I go just pass and that way. If he starts stop me here, I change my head, but need squeeze, okay? Squeeze the head, and now I just turn that way. And see how I still control the hips. Hips, and to the end. No, you need to feel like you will really go around his hips and control all the time. Okay? So change the partner, and let's do a little bit. Okay, let's do again. Open the guard the way you like to open. Okay, you start open the guard, and you start to like the same thing. You go like both arm under him. But now imagine, or because I'm start go here and start to stretch much his leg like that way, I start to like heavy. I just go one under and another one I go over. So the idea is the same thing. My goal is to control the hips. Okay, I go here, I feel the legs start to become heavy. I just take one and go over, and that shoulder is connected here to start control his hips. So see, I don't keep my knee in the ground anymore. I keep my weight and his belly here because the idea I want to lock his hips. Okay, so for example, if he start to shrink or start moving, I have the control here. It's like they just walking. Okay, I start forcing that to start stretch the leg. I choose the side and change the side. So even sometimes like that leg, you can lock me like this. You see what happens, yeah? Lock this. You start walking. You can stretch the knee, see, like this. You can use that leg to turn and go out. You can walk more until you don't have the flexibility anymore. And go it. So the idea is like squeeze the leg and pull the leg. Okay, go take that.
You squeeze the whole time.
Yeah, I try to really control his legs. I don't want his kick the knee. No, the idea is I don't want his foot the knee that side. So this is why when I go here, I have both. When I strike the leg, I already need to go over his knee and I already step, put the leg between. Okay? My weight now is going in the shoulder. See, my weight is not the knee anymore. My weight needs to be in the shoulder. Because normally like the hand, he start framing you, he start do that block. This is what happens. Not that way. So this is you start move more. You can squeeze your leg and change. Okay. You can like for some people, if you really stop my hip here. Do that way, you know. Some people just the knee is enough to move. Okay, or just open, force. Brown black belt can start do like some submission here. But we can use just for take out. Okay. So the idea is like put the weight there and pin the guy. Now my weight needs to be 100% in the hips. So the guy needs to feel like really locked. So this is why if they have like the belt on that side, it's a good grip if you have the belt. Okay, and the belt. If you're able to prepare the technique, for example, I know I go specific for that technique. You have to prepare, you can be start from here, you know, start cat that lapel, for example. And now we go start. So see, I control the hips all the time until the end. Okay? So take part and see now how much. If you lift too much your hips, it's dangerous to go there. Too much down, you cannot have pressure. So start figure out your own way to do it. Okay? So let's take it part. Preview technique, but you need to understand you can start that fast to the end situation. You can start with this. The idea is I want to put his in the half guard. That leg will be between my both legs, and I want to control the hips. So even for example, I'm here, I can start already from that to that pass. See, I can be here, I can be like this line that way. I start pass, I can already connect to that pass. So the idea is I want to be here in that situation. That leg here, connect my shoulder and the hips control here, and here I control it. This is my goal. So if you start for that situation, if the guy open like too much the leg like that way, it's not the best technique to do from that. Okay, if the guy wants to keep that leg, yeah. So you still like if you lift that leg, keep that way, you still go for that technique. It's more like when the guy wants to go down. No, he don't want to lift, he's not go that, but you start to weight more in one leg down. No, you go like this to start move the hips. Yeah. So in that situation, I go change. But you need to be careful because if you have the leg here, you already change here, the guy can start to lock you. Okay? So don't keep like the arm here just and keep like that way. You can start go for this and see what happens. Yeah? So every time when you start move the arm outside, you already really need to protect, go like over this leg. Okay, I cannot like just stop here. Okay? Need to be one movement to start going. Okay? And from there you go. And go here and here. And see if any situation happens, start push me here, use the leg, you feel like really strong. That one too in the head, you feel like too much that way, you cannot have breath that way. Try to stretch me. You can see I still able to start the pass we did before. You know, go for that side again. So this is important to have like really connect. That kind of pass is really control pass. You need to really feel the control of the hips, okay? So you go there, you know what you're looking for. That control. It's not just the arm there. Okay, just be careful now. You can start from stand-up if you want. You can start from here, but think like only one motion. Okay, you go there, you now right connect. Okay, let's do again. So this week, like I told you guys, we work in the a little bit more close, the way to pass the guard. It have like more one style. So just for change different way to open the guard, we go like an example when the guy now starting to have that leg a little bit more high. The guy really like to do more like high guard like that way. You see, sometimes when the guy have a really high guard that way, it's a little bit hard to do the posture, you know, because the leg is already in my back. It's a little bit difficult to do the posture. So in that occasion, you know, we start work to control his armpit. Can be just the hand, or can be open the lapel. You know, you can open the lapel and put under his armpit. So my head going to chest, he's still like in the high guard. From here, I go stand up, and now I put one knee in the center. And now I just sit down, and I already have my knee inside. So if the guy go like really low guard that way, it's more hard. See, my knee is not here, so it's better I try to do a different way to open. It's more in the case when the guy having me here, really high guard, you know, and I'm protect, I want to posture, he broke my posture. So from here I go, control his armpit, shred the arm, my head go in the chest, I'm start stand up. And from here, I put one knee in the center, and I just sit down to open. So first go here, and you can do all this technique we did before. Okay? Let's do again. Go here, the guy broke my posture, I cannot open. So I go here, my chest, stand up, put one knee in the center, and now I sit down. And I start opening. Okay? Let's do a little bit that. So I give the example for that kind of pass just for having one more guard for you to start learning how to pass, you know. And like I told the guys before, you know, sometimes even if the guy have like the low guard that way, sometimes it depends the size, is still able to do the technique, you know. But it's more easy when you go from higher. But depend the size is possible, but depend the size not so possible that way. So you need to wait for the guy for high guard. Sometimes just because I'm start control here and start move all back like that way, the guy already start feel the pressure and his leg. Normally the guy go up, you know. When I go this, the guy go high guard, go high. Yeah, normally the guy already go that way. So it can be one way to make the guy do this. And after already put the knee in the chest. Like I told you, don't try to put the knee in the ass, but more the knee in your chest. Now you put the knee in your chest, and after you sit, natural they need to be there, okay? They need to be there. So now I start open. So this week the idea is close, really close pass. Before you cross that knee to that side, yeah? And this time we start cross the knee to that side. But I want to be really close. And see the same idea, you know, I want to control the hips. I'm still here. I open, I still control the hips. See how I still control the hips? Use my elbow to control. I don't want to give that gap, that space to start put foot or anything here, okay? So the idea is I want to control, don't give anything to him. Control the hips line, that bone here, okay? The hips line. And that hand I go already stepping, and see how I really go close. Underhook, and my head go under his head. And now I just slide and finish the pass. Okay, just as an example, you go for the same open guard again, okay? You go here, you move back, you go for high. I stand up, put my knee in the chest, sit down, and my knee is already here. From here, see, everything close, control the hips. I can really control the hips and go side. You see? Don't give space, okay? Go from here, I cross my knee, and at the same time I step that leg. See, I go here and step. And my weight in his hips, I want to control the hips. I sit in my leg here, okay, in my hips here. That hand is already under hook. I don't go deep because I want to keep my head in that side. And I use my shoulder to stop his chest. See, I go here. Use my shoulder, stop his chest, under, and now I'm kick. So after you can control the way you want. Okay, go one more time. Here. Oh. Okay? Try do really slow. Try feel like you control everything. And the guy in the ball, you can feel if you know heavy pressure, you can help the guy in the top. Okay? So change the partner. Okay, we go like to the same technique, the knee slide, but I just want your guys now to start pay attention the what need come first, okay, and what the danger part here. The first idea, I want to put his leg between my both legs. Even if I go like that way, when I start to cross the knee, I want to put it between my legs. This is one thing, okay? Another thing is, I want to control the hips. Remember when I told control the hips, it's all that space. I don't want you to put knee shield and put anything here. And I want to control the hips here, okay? So see, my body and my arm is in the same line. I cannot do anything first. I don't go like knee first. I don't go arm first in that situation. If the arm first is better than the knee first, okay? The most people do like already this, so you keep too much space, okay? Try to do the same time. I want to protect that leg and go knee and hand. So I block here, okay? Remember, our goal now is to go really tight passing. So next step is I cannot go my arm first. You see, if I go my arm first, I become weak. He can trap my arm, he can catch here, he can start attacking me. See, he's already catch me here. So you need to be careful. Don't go your arm first. Every time when your arm moves, your head needs to move too. See? So I go really control here and go slip here, slap here. My shoulder go in the chest because it's what you go inside my leg, so I want to stop. And now even if you catch my arm, see my head's already here. Now no problem anymore. So I connect here, connect my head, and I go here. If I feel like it's still strong, I need to kick something, and now you can able to kick. And after. No, for you guys train the timing, try to like stand up now. Come here and try to like everything the same, really tight. You see a really tight pass. It's not, and that pass is not the idea, just go that far away. Now you try go close first. You go here, really tight. See? Control the hips. I'm still weighting the hips, and my hips here, okay? Chest. So try to do more slow as possible, okay? Try to do more slow possible. Go here. You see? So you can practice your balance too, and close your elbow and everything, you see? Okay? So let's change the partner. Base key is like you can start do any pass, start from that way, but all pass you do it is really, really close passing guard. Passing guard, give the guy recover the guard again. If the guy close, you see even that close guard, you release guard. You can use that passing. You see anytime I can change. But all the idea to go really, really tight. So it's important the guy know what I try to do so he can help me move, put me in different situations. His goal is not stop me, but put me in different situations and I try to recognize how I can pass the guard. And all this passing guard need to be tight, okay? Really connect, focus on the hips. Doesn't matter what you do it for the passing, connect all, control the hips first, Take step by step. Don't think already, I need already pass, Think about how I control everything really close. Try to do everything really tight. And go back and forth. One guy, when kept the time, we switch, okay? First, just one guy go it. Try connect every position from there, okay? Go again, the same idea. So this is when you need to start take that mistake, you see? Yeah. So when we can catch yourself when you be in that situation, for example. So I catch this. Let's come back to the next step before and see when you make that mistake. So this is the idea, to combine all the technique and don't make mistake between one to another technique. So my goal is not to try stop him, but just if I see some that big mistake, I can lock a little bit. But don't try fight with him. Don't do too hard, too difficult, you know. The problem is not the defense. I want you don't make mistakes when you change the one position to another, okay? So this is the goal. So the guy don't need to go too hard, but try move a little bit. Move the leg, just do some different movement, just for make him like, don't know what happened, so he start making mistakes. And you start recognize that mistake, okay? So this is good. If you see the mistake, even cannot stop, you can tell the guy, oh, be careful here, I see the triangles here, for example. You know, that kind of thing, okay? So let's change the partner. Okay, before I told your guys we start work like passing the guard. Basically, you have like 3 distance passing guard. Really far away passing guard, you know, go more like Toriando or cross that way. You have like the midway distance, and you have like the really close distance, the way we did like these 2 weeks, you know. So we start from that close distance, because every kind of pass guard, you need finish in the close distance. Doesn't matter how far you, and the end you need to be close. So we start from the close distance first. So this is why I think now every time we have the opportunity to do everything close, try do the close one first. You know, if you're already there, try be everything close. Try do more that kind of technique. The technique you be really close to him. I think it's more safe, even for self-defense, it's more safe to go that way. No, but now you start work a little bit more like the midway distance. You can be like, for example, when you go like the knee cut like that way, when the guy start have something between me and him now. So before I have like total control in his hips, now I have like partial control. I don't have everything, because now he can push me. You know, sometimes he can use the knee shield, like for example that way. So now you see he's have that distance, because what he's looking for is he's going to move a little bit and realign the hips again. This is what he's looking for. And for us, we try keep in the side position. So because now I don't have before we have like this, you see, it's more hard. He's go like under me and recover the guard, you know, because now I am really close. But in that situation, now I have something here, now start push me. So it's easy, I start lost that pressure in that leg. You see, he start move kick me, and he start move the hips and recover the guard. So what I try to do now, if I feel like I know cannot do like the close distance anymore, now I start to work for control that leg, because I want to keep here in that situation, in the side position. I don't want you to go realign with me again, okay? So we start do like that way. First, you can have that grip in his lapel for keep close to me. He's not go push away, because another escape for him is need to do this too, yeah? Is move far away from me and move the hips. So if I stop here, I'm already stop something, his power in his back, okay? So try, if you have that situation, already go control the lapel here. That hand, now I start work with the leg and the bottom, okay? For example, you can go work in the next situation. Let's start from here first, the knee shield, okay? Knee shield situation, we go that hand outside, and I want to control that leg. So that leg can be like just put the cuff here, or can be really grab the leg and put my weight. And see, my weight need me in my shoulder, yeah? Because he still wants to do the frame, see? Now I don't have like that close distance, but I have the leg and the ball to control here. So now the idea is I want to start open, and start going back to the hips again. Just when I have hips to hips, now you can let go the leg and start control the leg the way you like it. Okay, the idea for control the hips is the same, no change. So the only difference now, because when I'm here, I don't have total control for his hips. Now I have more control for space and move the hips. So I go here, I control close to me, and now I want to control that leg. Because I cannot use this anymore, I start change for that hand. So I go here, and start grab that leg. So you can feel like just grab the pants, the leg here, or you can cup the leg. Okay, you can cup the leg and just strap. But my weight is here. It's like a tripod. You see, even he start kicking, strap the leg, it's become like that way. See, I go walk it. If I feel like I cross the knee, and now I start. And Okay, let go one more time. For example, go like really close distance. You want to go that fast, and now start pushing me, and start go frame with the knee. Okay, I control him, change, and see my weight now in my hips because I see I start to lose this. I need change. Now I go for my head. I go the tripod, and grab the leg and the ball. Like I say, it can be here or it can be here. So the way you prefer. Okay, here, now I start just walking, and see my weight is in my hand. Walking, that's more. You cross the knee, now you touch the hips and start move back. When you start the hip for that side now you can let it go. Okay, I think the big mistake is when you feel like you think you're already passing, you're already there. You start passing here and you want to go here. Okay, as when you give all this gap. Because you think you need control here. No, you need control the hips. Okay, take patience. No problem. Go here. Take it and go. Start walk. Sometimes the guy is really flexible, like this. You need to walk more for his head and come close. Connect the hips here, and now I start walking back. And now you control the way you like to control. Okay, do really slow because that you need control. You need to understand how you put your weight. Okay, do slow the technique. Okay? Let's try passing the same idea. The idea to control the hips, that leg, for control the hips, and do more like the tripod way, more like that idea. Yeah, you go keeping that idea. Before we start for knee cut, you start just have the knee shield like that way. Sometimes it's more close to you, it's a little bit more easy to trap. But let's do now in some situation the guy is more flexible or the guy know how to do it and stop more that way. For example, in the shoulder. So now he's have like the shoulder. Now he can kick me. If he's kicking me too much, he's try to do. If he kicks too much, it's easy to counterattack. The problem when the guy know how to do is don't kick me too much, but keep the enough space. No, don't kick too much. It's more like that enough, so you keep more at that distance that way. But you go do the same idea for the technique. You start to lose this and you start recover the guard. So you start work how to control and how to use your shoulder to change the direction. Okay? So basic is this. You go here, you start open, start do, and you start put the thing there, the foot in the shoulder. See, I control here again and start change the direction, but still how keep the weight. And even if he start kick me, push more away, you see how far away he can come. And I can change, use my hand, and to finish the position. That position, I want your guys start to be more creative. I want your guys start move the shoulder, recognize the angle, and how you can use the head to go there. Because basically is grab here and grab here. Basically did what you want to do it. Yeah? Grab here and grab here. You want to pass, and after start open again. That's what you want to do. You keep that way, and after you want to do that way. Just matter what he's put between me and him. Now before it's here, and now can be like even here. But you need to keep the same idea, okay? You go keep the same idea, grab the leg, and still the same idea. So you start recognizing like different way. For some people it's more flexible, maybe he's trying to do this. You'll be able to walk more for his head. And now I move back. Sometimes it's in the shoulder here, I control. See, I go far away, I start move the direction to the shoulder to change and do the same idea. Far away. Okay, try put like different way. The guy put the foot in your chest. But remember, if the guy start kick you too much, if he strike too much, like it's too much that way, it's more easy you start change the way you're passing, It's more when the guy know how to do like more this way, or you want to do the lasso. It's more smart how to use the leg, not just to push me, but how to move my balance in that way. So it's work more that way, or even try more that way. So you work on that idea, okay? Go here, change the grip, start do the same idea. Just think about this, grip that tripod, because now I want you to sustain my weight. Okay, I grab here, and now I need to lift my hips and put my head down. Okay, and if he's not stop you, you just keep the head in the ground. If he's had frame like this, they kick me far away. You have like frame like this, You still do it. You see how I passed the angle for his arm now? And now I can start block again. Okay, try different way. And I want the guy and the body start still recognize, oh, okay, yeah, that way I cannot move. So your guy can readjust the technique. I want your guys to understand that mechanic, okay? Not just memorize the technique, but understand that mechanic. How to pin him that way, how go close, how he's become weak when he's turned that way, and open, and go into his hips. Control the hips again, okay? So change the partner. Here. So we start to like, basically like the same idea for the knee up and go for the knee slide. So like we did in the last class before, first I want to be really close. You see, I want to control the hips. I want to pass more close pass. But in that situation, I always have like the knee shield. Then what I talked to your guys before is like, if the guy know how to use the knee shield, he don't want to push too much. Because every time he's stretch his butt, he's become more weak, his legs. So he's going to become like in that good range. Don't give me the smash him, but don't kick too much, you know? So my goal here, like we did before, is the first one is try smash this leg and put in my belly here. So I able to control more his leg. This one way. You see, the tendency is want to start spread out. You go there. So this is why I have that grip. It's not become difficult. So now the tendency, because he's no I go this, he starts stretch his body. I go that way. And see how he's become to change for the technique we did before. So this is our goal. Yeah. Our first goal is trap the knee in my belly, and I can put my weight here. Okay. And another one, what you go today is like when the guy go a little bit more in your chest and become a little, for some reason, become a little bit more hard, and the guy don't kick you too much. Now if the guy kick me a lot, I can just change to go here. So the guy don't try to do this. He's like frame or grab some here, have some grip. He don't kick me too much, and I don't have like that smash his leg. He still control that. So now I start change here. I can grab like in his pants here. Okay, 4 fingers inside or in the belt. And now I want to trap that leg and see how I start to move my shoulder to go inside. Okay, I tried that one, he's open more. Okay, now I go more inside and I grab here. See if I'm able to grab here now and I put my pressure now in that shoulder. And you can go for the same idea, you know, I can go to tripod here and can go really for knee slide too, because I have really control his hips. So I have the option go here, knee slide. Okay. Or even if you start pushing me more, I start becoming really close, go that way, you see? I come back. So now I start kick me again, like go. You go this and see how I start. Change that leg, grab that leg, and start change the side. So the idea is control the hips. So I change the side, and now I really in his side. We go again. I go here. I try go inside. Just open more here, and I go my shoulder and grab his leg. Okay, the first one is I go here. I still pass for the same way. Okay. The next one, he starts framing more strong, and I change the grip, the leg, and I start to change the side. And see how my shoulder still stop his leg here. Okay, I look for that side. To go and he slips. Okay, try the both way. That's that side.
The first way is with the knee slice. Right?
Yeah, knee slide. Okay? You see, like, if when I have that leg, my first goal is keeping the chest. No, another thing, I don't try kick too much. Like I said, every time when I do this, you have so many more easy way to start passing. You see, I'm already give to him, start passing. So the guy in the ball, he cannot try to just that way. It's not the best way to do it. The idea, you want to keep close to you. You know, you don't want to give space. So every time when he's moved back, I follow him. If I try following, I have more chance that way to do it. If I just start kicking him, I cannot follow him. I lose the time. Okay? So ideally here, I keep higher and I want to keep close to me, and that way. So this is why, because I come that way, now he can able to start change to here, and grab, change to and put the shoulder inside here. The idea is put that way, you see? And the same thing now, if I'm here and I try just kick him, see what happened. I already give him to pass my guard. Okay? The idea is I don't want to just broke that grip. If I just broke that grip and do that way, he's already past my guard. So my goal is, keep here again. I want to keep that and keep that frame. My idea is keep the frame. Is not, if I want to push, is use my hand, not my leg. No, look like it's more easy. Okay, the guy tried to do that specific technique. I try to do it and look, oh, the technique don't work. But it's not. It's more easy to pass. So this is why if the guy just kick you, you just give a little bit space, already pass. Okay? So the guy here in the bottom need to learn how to train. My goal is like, see, I kick that direction. If I will kick, I want to kick to that direction. It's not to that direction.
I want to keep it tighter.
Yeah. I know the tendency is you want to push for that direction. You know, you see, normally the guy want to pressure you, your tendency to do this. And you open too much. Now you just defend it. And you get more tired. See, you're more open everything. Maybe if you're strong, you're able. Stop him and recover the guard. But it's not the more efficient way to do it. More efficient, I need to be here. Because here I still, see, I kick that side. I'm more, and that way to work. And not just try push the guy. You know? This need to be my last option, but it's never be the best one. Okay?
You want more points of framing instead of less points.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you went from 3 to 2.
Yeah, I want to be here, yeah. And my frame is more strong when I'm so. This is why he's able to do this. Now, if I'm already do this, he's not able to do that technique and say, oh, the technique doesn't work. No, now he can do the different technique. Like I'm more forward. See, now he can already change for that one. Now I'm more weak, my leg. Yeah. So this is why I want to become more here. You see, now it's more difficult for his pass the first one because correct, but he starts stop, trap my leg. Okay? So let's go again. Again, and knee slide, and knee shield. Okay? Like I told before, the knee shield, we try pay attention that leg in 3 situations. We try put one is like smash his leg, the knee together. Yeah, I want to put the knee together. Is one way. Now he's become weak. Now remember when you talked before, every time when he's be that way, it's more strong. Yeah, all the guard, all stroke is strong. More I put him in the side and start close his leg, he start become more weak. And another way is when he start open too much his leg, he start become weak too. So this is why the way I can come back, please. The way I can put the leg here, it can be like, if it's close that way, I can use the shoulder, I can use the hand, can be many ways. The another way, if he's still that way, he start kicking me. See, when he start kicking me and I already start walking to the side, automatically he's become weak because he's stretched the leg and I walk to the side. So now he's become weak. Okay? So every time when I go here, I feel like he's kicking me too much like that way, I'm already start pass to the side. Because now he's become weak and I can pass that way. The another way is when the guy really open like that way. See, and I go like really go low and go. You see in that situation now he start kicking again and become hard to grab him. See, if he's that distance, I able to catch. And if it's too far away that distance, you need to recognize. You can go right to the side. So this is the important, you know, don't fight the position if the position is not there. You need to recognize is more easy go here, more easy go here, or more easy go keep him straight. If the guy don't have too much ability yet, the tendency is more to kick you. So because this, you know this, you try you fight here, but the guy still kicking and you go there, just wait and move with him. See, if I keep like that way and start fight, and now he's free already. See, and already we go. So don't try fight. You go here, when you start move, you already start move too. You see how my weight change? My head is here. When he's move my body, my head go down. See, I go here, he's move, and my head goes down. So this is why I talk about like the feeling in sport, not just memorize the technique. Because you need to know how to combine these 3 ways, you know. Like I told you, the more normal way is when the guy kick a lot here. Go kick. Okay, if the guy don't do this, he's be more close that way, is when you go more like leg trap. And put the shoulder inside and leg trap here. And you can go close that way, or if the guy stop you here, you change the grip And see, my weight need to be in my shoulder, okay? And start pass. When I pass here, you can go for leg drag first. Put your leg first so you're able to control all his hips. You see? The only thing he can do is start kick me, stretch. And if he stretch, he's give me the side guard. Okay, go here. If he stretch the leg, he just give me the side guard. If he try escape for that direction, I'm just keep. See how my knees there? Okay, don't think you need pass fast. Think about control the hips, all the process. Okay? So the next one is like long step. When you go like that way, and now I grab the leg in the top. So here, I just kick and move back, long step back, and pass that. Now that technique can be like from the knee cut, the way you did now. So for example, you here, you control, have that distance, and see I do almost the same thing, but now I don't go up. Now I go down. My head go in the chest. You see the what he's trying to do is move to that way. Just move the leg and come back there. So that goal is really low. Okay? Can be in that pass too. Remember when you pass that way, you want to really close, control distance, you do that way. The same pass, sometime when I go with that knee, you start to put the knee shield, the same idea. Now I don't have the control, close control, but I am to do it. If you have to grab the head, you can do it. Ooh, go here. Chest. Stop. Okay, until you can be like, you can go start to that way. So the key is head and the chest. Okay? Okay, this week we start play the guard, the third distance. Before you play really close, the middle distance, now is far away distance. Okay, but before we start do the far-away distance, I want to show you guys one more way to open the close guard. Okay. Because before I go to the open far-away distance, I need to open the guard. Okay, normally if I like more that position, more far-away distance, normally I use more stand-up way to open. Before you use more hips, more pressure down, you use that open. Yeah, we use that under over open, all this open. Now it's more stand-up. When the guy is really strong for the close guard, sometimes the only way to go for the open guard is stand up. You know, the leg is too strong. So you need to have like the base idea how to stand up. Okay, have many ways. I just show one way to stand up. After you can figure out your own way to stand up. But I want to show you first like the danger part when you start stand up. Okay? First thing, every time when I stand up, my leg, you can catch my leg. No, I want to avoid this, the first thing. So for avoid this catch my leg, I need to control one arm. If I go that leg first, I need to control that arm. If I go that leg first, I need to control that arm. So need to think about this one, first one, okay? I need to control the arm. Can be many ways, you know, can be just grab the arm here, put inside his leg. You know, you need to control, keep close. Some people even keep it here, you know. Some people, I just control first here and stand up first, you know, many ways. The way I will show you today is here. I want to still control his upper butt because I don't want him to stand up too much. Remember, I want that distance. So this is why I go like, control the both sleeve here. A little bit above his tank here, and the center here. So I don't want to go too high because it's dangerous for the arm bar. No, if I go too low, I cannot stop his upper butt. So this is why I need to be here. You know, I use that way. But you can do here too. You know, feel the way you feel comfortable. Control the hips. So here you can control the hips and control the arm. So figure out the way you can do it. Some people is more the posture, stretch the arm. You can stand up like this. You see, I put my weight here, and stand up like this. Make it close. You see, when I go here, he's already start force a little bit his leg. No, the only thing, I don't want to keep my leg too much open that way. You know, it's easy to grab and do anything. No, I want to put my knee more inside. It's more strong. So here I have more base and I start already forcing. Just stay here in that situation, he's already start to feel tired, his leg. Now the next one, I go just for open. I try don't move too much my body, so this is why I prefer go with the hand. So I go here, and open the hand, and start open. So the same thing from here, if I like to do more close distance, I'll already go really close distance. If I play more midway distance, I already start do like more midway distance. And if I like to play like far-away distance, I already move back. Okay? I go again. So the danger thing, so I need control. Feel like way you feel like can control strong the arm. Okay? So I need to put that leg first. Another way, when I stand up, I try don't move too much. That direction and not side. So you try go more straight possible. So for this, you can use your hand here. You can use hand here. Feel how you feel more comfortable. Stop and stand up like that way. Here, put my weight here, and now help me to stand up and put my knee already in his back. Okay, close here, try to stand up, straight that way. And now I just go down and step back to open. And now you decide the way you want to play. Okay, go one more time. Here, 1. Okay, so take the partner, let's do a little bit. Like I told you, when you stand up, you know you put yourself in risk, but you need to do something for opening his guard. So this is what the most in the competition, if they got really good in close guard, you see the people need to stand up. Sometimes it's the only way you can start open the guard. So knowing this, you need to look like for the risk. For example, if he's have like both hands free, it's easy to catch my leg. So this is why I need to have a really good control. You know, that this arm. But the way you stand up can be many ways. Some people can just like take the arm like this and already jump. You know, jump, close like this. See how now it's different way to control the hips. I control the hips and can do the same thing. You know, have many ideas to how to do the way, you know. For some people, like, go control the arm here and close this first, you know, have really control like this and stand up. You know, it can be like if the guy in the close guard, you can control the arm, walking, change the grip that way, and after you stand up. You know, if you have like the idea to control one arm, I think you reduce the risk. Every time when you stand up and have like the arms free, it's a little bit more danger. But even have some people, you know, grab like here the pants, control the hips. If you don't control any arm, you control the hips here, and his stand up like that way, and keep like this. No, I want you to keep close the card. Yeah, I want you to keep here and control the hips. And after I go the same idea, just the distance. So you know, the idea, or you control the hips or have a really good control in the arm, okay? Just knowing this, every time when you go stand up, be careful with this, you know? One arm control, the way you go stand up, you know? If I go, I need to go first that way. Because if I have that way and go here, now he's catching again, okay? Just remember this. So let's go the next, okay? You go stand up, open. You can open that way too again. Now, because this week you work for lower distance, long distance, now I go more step back. And look, when I start step back, I try to control more his foot or his ankle. You can go for your choice. Not so much in the pants. I go more far away distance possible. I want to control here. Okay, it can be here or it can be here. Because that idea now, I don't want to come close distance. I want to go every pass around him. Okay, I avoid go pushing him. Can be like, because my style, I feel like more comfortable that way, or sometimes because I don't have opportunity to come too close to him. So the idea, I want to avoid go there. Before I go there, I need to really learn how to control his leg. So if you think like the simple way to think, oh, how I can pass is drop his leg and go, you know? Maybe the more easy way. Is wrong? No, it's not wrong, but maybe you can find some more efficient way to do it. Because sometimes you go just do this and the guy already back. Move this, use all your power. So the idea is not just move his leg, you know, it's more like how I can control his leg, but doesn't mean I want to stop his leg. Now control in a different way. I understand what direction he's going and I follow his direction. Now that's my goal. It's not like hold his leg and stop his leg the way I want. No, I want to have control of his leg And now the guy and the body start move in different way, you know, stretch and move it, and you just try to control the leg. Now follow his leg movement. Don't try stop. So every time when you feel like you're stuck, you can get out. Now use more like the C grip, so you can change side, up, and down. This is your goal. Up and down and side. No, but you don't do it. You don't go already do it. You wait for him start to move his leg. Okay, start to move his leg, and you start to feel what a kind of movement you can do it. You see, my goal is I want you here. You see, already on the side. But don't need to be like a crazy. If I go use this but go like a crazy, I'd be tired the same way, you know. The goal here is not the speed. I don't want to beat him in the speed. I want to beat him, disalign his body, you know. For example, I start move to here, the tendency is follow me in that way. You see how I start disalign. It's not about speed, but more and more, I try to be in different situations. See, lift, down, up, down, and side. Now think about like it's hot, his foot is hot, you don't want to touch, you know, but you cannot hold. Because if you hold, he can burn you. So this is more like you grab here and try to go around. You want to avoid the foot. Now see this, take your time. If you feel like, oh, I don't have sensibility here, the guy there goes slow, you know, go really slow movement, but use tension. Because now I want to feel his tension, you know. He's use tension, but go slow movement. You see, the idea is not to stop his leg, but I just stop where I need to stop the leg to go. Okay? Do a little bit, change, feeling. Okay? So take the partner, let's do it. That training is for the guy understand how to control and move my leg and how my leg move. So he start understand the pattern, how my leg move and how you can use the leg. So this, if I want you to become a little bit more realistic, it's not use power, it's not be like a crazy. I'm looking for a specific point where I want to move my legs. Okay? The specific points where I can move my leg, it can be like hips, for example, hooks inside, or spiders. You know? So this is what I'm looking for. Here, 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 or de la riba. Yeah? This is what I'm looking for. So, and again, if I want to play guard, I don't have any grip. I don't want to stretch much my leg. And that way, you see how weak I become. So if the guy in the board want to practice too, be more conscious where you put your legs. And try don't kick too much, you know? Because every time when you kick, you become more weak. He is more able to control my leg, okay? I want to be in that distance. I want to play the distance because in some point I want to have some grip. Grab here again. I need to have some upper butt grip or low butt grip. I need to look for something like this. And he's want to avoid the upper butt grip, he's want to avoid the leg grip. So this is why he's control here and move the leg back and be more like that distance, you know? Though no make sense, no make too much sense if I start stretch my leg for keep his far away from me. Because I cannot do anything. No, I need him come close to me. Actually, I want to bring him to me and now I have some grip, okay? But for that trend, because it's trend for him, I don't try to do the grip yet, but try move my leg. I try look for this kind of movement. Now for example, I grab here and I look for this. I go here, you know, I look for the hips and see. When again, for example, when I start move my leg to the hips, he can feel it and move his hips. Yeah, I go here and now he's moved the hips. Now this is what you're looking for. Now you feel the direction I go. I want to put that foot in the hip. He's feeling because he's control here. He's feeling when I go. He don't want to try just stop. Now he's feeling and see he's moving. And now I want to go hook here. You see? Now I go hook. He's feeling and he's doing something else. Now hook again. And feeling and go. Spider. Now he needs change. You see? He's feeling and go. So do that speed. Don't go too fast yet. It's like you want to go run before walking. Understand the movement, base movement. No? go really slow, the way we did it now, you know? So if the guy don't know anything, go really slow. And I touch, and now I go again. He's start to feel what he can do. And remember, every time I'm going to come close again. I don't want you to keep here. I close again, and I want you to do hook or something. And just take that moment to change and go in a different position, okay? Do slow motion, but try don't stop. So this is why I don't need speed. You need connect between one position to another, but do really slow movement. You know your goal. Your goal is you don't want to give the upper body and you don't want to give the leg. So you know the distance where you want to go. And keep your leg more close like this. No, it's better to walk in. You don't put too much space for the hook. If you walk too much that way, it's not good balance and easy to put hook. So be more like that way and walk and move. Feel in the direction you go, you know? Okay? So let's do a little bit more. Let's change the partner. You go control the ankle again. So now you start looking for some pattern specific, what you start looking for. Now the first one is when I start move him, he's going to protect with that leg. Yeah, he's going to do this to realign again. Yeah. So I go in the side. He's going to use our spider. You can put in the spider and in my hips. So this is the basic pattern when you go around. It's more easy to start use that leg than that leg. Because it's more easy I control that leg than far away leg. It's a little bit more easy to put that way. So now we know that pattern. So you look for again. When you start move that leg, you know we need deal with that leg. So now I want your guys think about how you can deal with that leg to pass to another side. So don't give too much space. You know, sometimes can be like the guy just go this, can be just change. You know. Sometimes we start passing, do this, you can come close. See, you already start connect more close, passing guard. But now because you want to do more like far away distance, I want you to look more at a kind of pass. You know, move around. So look the reaction, and start to move, control and see the reaction. Sometimes it can be down. No, it depends where the leg coming. Sometimes it can be just this. Sometimes it's down. So I want your guys focus on the leg and the hips. So you understand, because what you're looking for is past the three line. Foot, knee, and hips. Now that three line I want to avoid. Now I want to pass the foot, I want to pass the knee, and I look for the hips. For example, now look, his knee is already protect the hips again. So it's hard to start past to that side. So I want me to go past another side. So when I start, move. And see now I'm past already his hips. So now I can go like knee and belly, the way you want to pass the guard. Because basically it's not all the time you go just, the idea is not do one technique and pass the guard. You know, this is when you start create the opportunity to pass the guard. Sometimes can happen, you do just one movement, you know, sometimes you just do this and can pass, it's possible. But if the high level, you start see it's not that easy because maybe you can be here, but when you start control, the guy move and start escape. So you need to like, go one side to another side, okay? I start move him, I see his change, he's already like, now in my biceps, I go change and change the side. If I feel like he's back again, I can change and change this side. Now look just for this. The same idea, only his leg. Think about only his leg, you know? How you can move. And see the pattern when you move side, control that leg, and now you move. You see how I change this side to move. Don't need to think, I need fast now. No, just follow. See his leg, you are too far away, and now you move. Okay? Don't think like you need to pass fast. It's not about fast that pass. I know when you be good in that position, you look like really fast. But if you don't understand the mechanic, you know, doesn't matter how fast you go, the guy will recover. Okay? Walking, slow, feel how you can move, you know. Move your leg. I know the tendency, because you use the hand to control, the tendency is like walk more like that way. No, think more about how you can be more light with your leg. So this is why your posture is important. How you be there. You go to here, it's too tight to stay longer. You need to figure out what posture is good for you. You can be longer and still move your legs. Okay? Stand up too much, you don't have too much control. It's hard. You know? Too low, if you don't have flexibility, you cannot move. But go more low possible. If you have flexibility, go more low possible. Try to go really low. You know, if you have that and still able to move your leg, yeah, be low. No? Okay? Look for yourself how you feel more comfortable, how you can be that longer there. Can you feel like your legs light and your body is light? It's not stuck position. Okay? So change the partner. Because that feeling of the leg, you start using many situations. Now, even if, for example, you're here, you know how to feel the guy's legs. You know the intention based the way he's moved the leg, you know? You know how to manipulate the leg. Not force where you want, but you feel the opportunity where you move, you know? Sometimes I go like, for example, strong that way. If I want just move that way, I cannot, you know? But if I move like different direction, and his reaction, now he's become weak. This is what I'm looking for. I want to put him in the weak situation, you know, not just stop his leg. So let's see like something why is danger when the guy starts stretch too much that leg, you know. One thing can happen, you need to be careful. Even though I like more old school, the Tori underpassing guy, he's looking for this. He's want to put your leg in the ground and go from the shoulder and his back. So if you don't protect, so you need already come to protect my weight. Now that's what the guy looking for. He's put the leg in the ground. If you stretch like that way, he just go. Start passing in the shoulder. It's a little bit like the position we did last week. Remember when you go here, control, you go a little bit the tripod. I put my weight here and passing. It's a little bit the same concept. Okay? So I go here, I can use that way, pass the guard, and when you start to move the foot, try putting my hips, I try don't pass everything, but just keep in the half position. Okay, I start to recognize I cannot catch his hips because my goal is past the tree line. Okay, now I recognize he's really good to move, so I don't try past the hips, but I try past on the knee line. So I don't go here, but I keep my leg inside. So my idea is I want to lock his hips first. Okay, I want to lock the hips first, and now you start figuring out how you can do it. Now you're already in the closed situation. Now in the closed situation, you can grab the hand and pass. Now many ways you can pass there. So the idea is far away distance, I want to come close distance now. Okay? Go here and move it. I still try pass his hips. You know what? Anytime when I feel his hips is already for the side I want, see? Let's stop here. The hips on that side, now I go here. No, I don't try already here. Because I know every time he's moved, I don't have time to do this. So I pass just, when I feel like I pass the foot and the knee and the hips is for that side, I'm already starting. Go force that way. No? You can see I can even do like some step, or because I really force and I really go side, you see how he's being in the side position, and I can move here and already go it. Okay, go here, I come passing, I don't stop, he's really forced to defend that. When I move, I can already go that way. So the idea is I want to control the hips. Okay, I don't go too much detail in that position now. It's just for your guy have the idea, you know, to come in that position first. Come here, control the hips, and keep control the hips the way you passed before. You know, really close control. So the idea is more like you have that vision. I want you to start to recognize when the hips is in that side, what you can do it, and when I have like that distance. And you can go stop here. If you feel like you're really far away, you can go direct, but normally you will see you cannot pass it, you stop in half distance. And of course, you want to fight and move that way. Yeah, you go that way. So you want to change again, or sometimes just walking, you already turn his hips again. You know. Stop here, feel comfortable here first, you know. The way you pass and after you figure out, okay? Do slow, leg drag, and go that position, okay? So change your partner. At that point, I think your guys start already feeling how to use the grip, but I want to go like more this, you know. I go here. I want the guy change. For example, let's use just that leg first. He's changed for hook. No, he's trying to do the hook. So I feel like go with the hook. I need recognize how I can change and take my leg. No, if he's using my hips, I can move different way. No, I just show one way I can move. No, can be that way. You go here, you feel, go that way. You see how if the leg is already that way, I can change and I'll go already for the leg drag. No, I want you guys to feel the difference between go here, or between go the spider. So you see the difference, go here, I can take it, or here I can do it. From the spider, I can take out. So I want you to follow that movement. If it's hard, go one side first, and after you can go to the another end, both sides. So this is why I told you guys, you need the guy in the body, you need to practice how to move the leg too. Because this is go. Hooks, hips, outside, inside, and spider. So every time when the guy starts stretching up the leg, I know he starts becoming panic. So he don't know what to do it. He's want just keep distance. So it's just time, I just realized it's time to start past the guard. No, the guy don't want to do this. He's want to like, most the limit is more like this. This is the limit. He don't try to go stretch too much, you know. The limit. If I still press, he don't want to kick too much. Because every time, see, he's go close, it's more easy for him to move the leg. So every time when he starts stretch more, and see like the distance, they need to come to me. You know, more far away, I come more close. So this is why sometimes think move me far away is better, but actually I go more far away to see how more distance now for his follow me. So this is why he don't try to stretch much. Every time when I move, he's alright go from here. You see, he don't move too much. I need to work more that distance. For the drill, if the guy just try kick crazy, just move around, leg around and move around and kick, make my train more hard. And you think, oh, this is more the reality. So, but you then can train the feeling, okay? And now I want to think about, I want to train against the guy who's better than me, good in the technique. I want to beat him in the technique. So I don't look for the guy punching like that way. I look for the guy have beautiful punch. So this is why I want the guy move the leg in more specific points, specific point. So he can already train his butt for the good way, you know. Don't be like a crazy. You already look for something. And don't feel bad if the guy try to control your leg, you know. This part of the train, you know, put the de la riva, go out. See, he don't stretch much the leg, but they still feeling. Leg drag, change. And anytime for the train, you keep that distance, but you start to see, recognize, oh, when I can come close. And remember, the idea is not just, I'm here, oh, I go come close. No, you need thinking, how I control the hips. So this is why sometimes you can go like speed pass in the pass already, but most of the time not. You go create a situation, you come the midway, control the hips, and the pass the guy. Or the tripod, or all this we did, I showed you before, I'm starting already put here and I already put my weight to pass, you know, the Toriano. So this is why you need to be careful. You know, sometimes if you opposite, you don't stretch too much, but you go too close too much, you can go already for that pressure. Okay? So look for that distance too for you. You know, the guy in the bottom, try to feel that distance. You have frame, not too much, and you're conscious where you put your leg. Okay? So let's change the pattern. Look specific what you're looking for. Okay, knee, come close. Okay? So change the pattern. Okay, let's do again like the long distance passing guard. Remember when I told you the class before is not too much good. The good idea for him, like the good distance for him is like this. If he stretch too much, he's become weak. You know, this is why it's better if the guy weight more than that distance, he's able to stop me. So every time when he starts stretch the leg, it become a little more easy, you know. So today we go like a little bit the concept, or because I try, you know, open the leg, or I try create some reaction for his do this on me. Now, for example, for some people only put pressure, even for here the way you train, or if you grab here or here. When you start press here, the guy some people have the tendency to start kick you. You know, so you can create that reaction. So you go here and let imagine the guys have that reaction. So come back again. So normally what happens is this, no, you start move, go really slow, when you start move back and stay here, and you feel like you're stuck. So I want your guys start to create that reaction more like this. You press it. You can put one leg in the front, but just be careful the guy cannot catch your leg with the hand. Okay? So you can be like that distance. You want to create that reaction. I press when he go this, come back. When he start to move, I start move side. Okay, I can go like this, I can go leg drag, I can already start passing. Or even if you start walking, I go here, go moving, and he start coming the leg back, you just be careful with the leg and pass around. You know, remember, that training you go long distance, but anytime you can go for short distance again. But I want your guys start training that movement. So the idea is, or because I pressure him and he do reaction, and I start move. You see, sometimes it's just my body move. I'm already able to start go here. Or you can go like step. So do the both ways, so you start to walk, you feel more comfortable, okay? I can be like, do the press, just my body move. See, just my body, start stretch, just my body. And my leg's still there. So I can go like for the leg drag the way you did before. Or I can use, when he stretch, I start walking. You see, that leg go first. And after you can start cross, you can go again for that position, or you can go like, just be with the leg and go to the head control, okay? So do that both way. I press his coming, or if I go here and create, I bring him close to me. Sometimes the guy not have like strong leg and not aware for that position. I just do this, you know. But see, I move and move my body, change, or go around. Okay, let's do that way first. Pressure, create the reaction, or move his leg. Okay, so take the part. Let's do it. So that one we go, the same idea, you want to start split his leg, you want to start open his leg. So this is why that can be like that grip too. That way can be more strong. But why I want your guys to start with the grip here, because the more important is not the grip, is understand how the leg moves and how you can manipulate the leg. This is the more important. If you start really understand that kind of thing, even when you have the grip and the gi, you're able to recognize how to use my elbow. You see how I use my elbow to change? So all my butt movement is the same. You know, when I go here, all my shoulder movement, the way I lift and move, because I go the direction, I'm more strong. So I need to do this. No, because no makes sense just do this, just the power, yeah, in the hand. I need realign. For example, here, if you start put the leg that way, now I'm more strong here. I'm more strong here than here. So this is why when you grab here, you found, when the guy start move the leg, you found the right position you need to be there. Now you start move, you see how I move and move all my body. If you understand this, even when you go the lapel, grab this, you need to have the same idea, you know. The way the guy move, you see how my shoulder direction start move. So you need to have the same feeling. Because the problem when you already start with the grip, you have the sensation to stop the guy and move the guy leg that way. You see zero movement with my shoulder. Because I want to try just do that pass. So this is why I want you guys feel that way. So after this, you know it, okay, you can grab. But don't attach. You know, you need to understand the same thing. If you feel you don't have control, anytime you can let it go, change the grip, you know. Just, even this, you know, if you understand the leg movement, you don't need to grab anymore, you just touch. Because you know the direction. But you see, every touch, I have direction to touch. Yeah, for become more strong. It's not like just do this and move the leg. You know, you have direction to where you touch. You know where exactly you need to touch and direction of your shoulder. So this is like the more important is understand that kind of movement. So this we did like before, like that way, just move the body, you know, just take your butt from the direction. And sometimes you move more your leg and keep your hand there. You know, this is the important. So based on this, you go for the same idea. I want to put his foot on the ground. My idea is like I want to open and put the foot on the ground. Normally the guy sit, you know. I go here, I step back and put the guy sit there. So the idea is now I go with my shoulder. Okay, I look that side and now I will put my shoulder in his chest. Here, that side. So basically this is the tripod or my weight in my shoulders, more here. So after this, don't try letting go that leg and grab the hand. Sometimes I have that luck, but most of the time the guys still have too much space here. Remember the idea we trained, all this is about the hips. So you need to control the hips before, okay? I do again, I go move here, it's coming, and I right go do it here and pass. When I go here before I pass, I try to prepare that leg. You see, almost the same idea even for the leg drag. So I can start walking and even stop here. Here's a good place to stop. If you take want to take a break, It's more safe to stop here sometime than actually stop here. Now when the guy has all the legs to move you, it's exploded. So sometimes it's more smart way to when you here, I can stop my shoulder. When you are here, so you start move your leg first. See how I control the hips. And I can walk and stay here first. And see how I pin his leg. Easy if you're able to do like that hook and lift that way, if you combo that way, it's better. Okay, you cannot use that leg. If you're not so flex like me, sometimes you cannot do this. You just keep more this. But the same idea, to open his leg. And all my weight now in the hips. Now from here, if he's used that leg to push me that side, he just give me the side position. But see, I'm still in the hips. I don't try to control that here. I'm still in the hips for don't move. And after I can go for the position you like. And if he's low, he cannot go this because I can pass his guard. Maybe you can try to escape on that side. And you see how easy it is to start already. Attack the back. Now see that position is really good position to stay. Now let's go again. Even if the guy don't come, it's a little bit more dangerous. For example, I put there and the guy stay there. Yeah. If the guy stay there, you go for the same movement. So this is why the guy needs to prepare there. They say you need to be careful because that pass is that way, you know. You can be like more this. If you guys stay there, you can go here and just walk it like this, you know. Because if he's not coming, now it's easy to go, yeah. And if he's coming, now he's know he come through the fan, and now you put the weight. Okay, go walking, control the hips first, go that position. Okay, and after you can move and go for the side drive. Okay, so this is the guy in the bottom. Be careful, no. Every time when you stretch much your leg, this can happen. So you need to prepare. So if for that technique now, okay, be careful, prepare, because the guy needs to put the weight. No, that position I need stuck. I need to be like my weight here. I need to keep my weight here and that way. Okay, I need to walk that way. So you need to feel like the weight. The guy needs to put the weight there. Okay? So change the partner. Let's do it. A little bit scared from the beginning for myself. Go with the shoulder, and sometimes scared for the guy. The guy come, you don't know how to do. I know this thing, you know. It's a little bit scared. But basically that same idea you can do for many situations when the guy starts to kick you too much. No, for example, I'm already here in that situation and the guy will start to kick a lot of, you know, that kind of guy. So anytime when I feel like guy start kicking me, depends what I pass, I can already go this and already go to jump there. You know, it's not illegal, it's not this, it's some technique you can do. So this is why the guy need to be aware when every time when you kick the leg, have that risk, you know, when the guy do. But sometimes this happens, you know. Sometimes you go like, what a kind of passing, and the guy is not trying to hook or spy anything, he's just want to kick you. So you take that moment, you know, when the guy kick you, you already go it for the pass, you know. And the same idea, you know, control the leg first, you know, all the hip. No, I can even control like that way, you see. I already control and I already go to here. If I want to rest a little bit more, I cross all my knee and go that way. But can be too many situations. Sometimes I start passing guard, knee shield like that way and start kicking me a lot. Train me all, you know, have all the, if it have like the frame like this, you know, it's the same idea. Now stretch too much, now he's become more weak. So from here, I start just go down. And the same idea, go my leg, control the hips first, and have to go. Now I want your guys start feel like that idea. Put yourself in different kind of passing. Where you remember when the sparring happened, for example, sometimes you go, it doesn't matter what position you feel. The guy kick too much, the guy just stay like longer that way. No? Kick you. You see, I can do like from here, I can step and jumping. I can move just a little bit and jumping. Now you need to be careful. There exist some people pass that way, so you need to be careful when you start kick and stretch the leg too much. So try to put yourself in a lot of situations. If you never did that position before, you know, just do from here. You start do this and let the guy start kick you and do that way. And first you can feel the reaction. You can kick you and you start take your time. Kick you and you move and go the shoulder. You know, kick you and change the side and already go to the shoulder. So this I want the guy from the top become a little bit more comfortable to that position, but the guy in the bottom need to be careful too. Let me top. So every time when I feel like this, I kick him and go. See, I can already prepare here. See my hand in the shoulder and not in the hips, so you can protect a little bit more, you know. And you do the same thing. Go my leg, control, go ahead. No, it's a little bit more safe. Just be careful. Don't try stop when the guy go and try already stop. No, let him come to you. Okay? And now do the same. Okay, when the guy comes, don't try for the trend, especially that trend. Don't try already stop him from here. Touch him and just like go slow and stop him here. You know, don't that way. Go come and I know learn how to stop a little bit. You know, it's like the car. What called the airbags or suspension. Yeah, that idea. You know, so you start learn how to deal with the pressure too, because it's important. You know, when the guy comes pressuring you, you need to learn how to deal with the pressure. You know, put the arm out. If you, it's more dangerous. So you start to learn that thing. You know. So every time when the guy coming, I'm already prepared. I kick him. I'm already prepared. You see, I need to be able to stay like, relax the frame here, but still breathe. You control, okay? I'm tired, just do this. You see, sometimes I put myself tired. If I do like, that if I stay long, keep. If I stay this, you see, I can stay longer. That you need to learn too, you know, to accept the pressure, but still okay, until you start feel what you need to do it to recover. So this can be my training too, okay? If you don't confident yet, go slow, okay? Don't go too hard, but after you need to learn how to do this. If you don't feel too scared, sit a little bit. So you can wait for him, the guy coming, you stop a little, stop a little, stop a little bit. Yeah, you take from here, in the go. And nothing, no. So do different situation, you already prepared. Shoulder, hips, a little bit, okay? So change the partner. So this week and the last week we start play long distance pass. And maybe we go close distance, middle distance, and last week the far away long distance. So basically like the first drill, the first idea you have it is control the ankle, and I don't try really move his leg, but I try just redirect the leg. You know, I wait for his movement, the way he's moving, I just redirect. So the idea is I want to take the feeling his leg, the way he's moved. The same time when I redirect his leg, I need to move my leg. Because if I just redirect the leg, it comes back the leg. So the key point is I need to be able to redirect his leg and already start go around, you know, and come midway distance, come close distance, and after you see the way you go to pass. The next one we did is I don't grab, it's more like tap. You know, I don't grab, it's just the same idea, the only difference, I don't have like grip. We did grip first because I want your guys feeling how to redirect the leg when I have that feeling. Because even for example, if I am the different guard, I go start passing him, if I control the leg, I know how to redirect his leg, if I understand the mechanic. You see, that doesn't matter where I am. If he here, if I close to him, if I need to control his leg, I learn how to redirect his leg. Now that's the key point for have the grip. So the next one is like the same idea, but I don't have like fixed grip. I need to move and change my grip, you know, for defend the leg. It's more like if the guy comes the punching, I just tap and move around. So the next concept we did, yeah. And the same thing now, this is very important because depending the guard you go with, you understand how to stop his leg. It's important, you know, how to just tap, but don't attach it any grip. Okay, this is the number 2. The number 3 now you have some grip. But remember, because we trained before how to redirect here, you start to understand a little bit more. Even when I have the grip, I still have the same idea to how redirect. And see how I can use my hand and even my elbow to use, go in, go out, you know, and the same idea to move my legs. This is the third one you did. Even that grip, you start to like move the leg and do the Toriano. Yeah, go here, shoulder, and we do that. So I just don't want your guys start like use the grip and start forget all the feeling. You know, you guys need to understand the same feeling you had here, you need to have here to change and move your legs, or even when you control here. You know, it's more like redirect his leg. How I can start moving fast. So this we did before. So basically, most of that idea is we don't put too much pressure on him. Yeah, you hit more in the leg, I move more my leg, more that way, long distance pass. Today you start playing like a little bit different. Today you go like a little bit more pressure in his leg. It's different style. It's good your guys understand to play the both way because again, the more important is how you mix all these styles, the more important. But maybe you have more tendency for one, no problem. For example, some people prefer pass more like that way, not have too much grip, no more really long distance and until come close. And for some people, it's more like pressure passing. Now put the pressure passing. So just for start to understand the pressure passing, let's do just that exercise first, okay? You put pressure here, the guy need feeling. I start to lock his hips. For example, if you just put pressure just that way, it's feel like his hip is free. He can move the hips all the way. So if something is wrong, so I need to learn how to connect and stop his hips. So the idea is you put your weight just for your guy feeling first, okay? Put the weight, go run around. But you see how I still control the weight. So see how more long distance way to do it. Just do that movement first. Now you need to have like good balance, but in the same time I have pressure in him. Okay? You just want to go around. So anytime you need to be able to, for example, here I'm able to do the press, but anytime I can let it go and can do anything. Okay? If for example I do too much like that way and I cannot let it go, it's because it's not, my weight's not good enough. Okay? And if my leg is too close to him, and see I need just too much power and I cannot stop him and can get my leg. So this is why it's important, just move around first for you start get, for you, how is the best distance for you? You're able to put pressure, able to walking, free walking, and anytime you can stand up and do anything different. Now anytime I can go here, anytime I can go for that position again. So just put the pressure there and start see the difference. Now here, here, or here, you move more that way. Just think about now, every time when you start put the pressure, you already want to move side, okay? I don't want to move like too much on that back, like that way, okay? It's a little bit in the front, I put a little bit of pressure, and already go side. You see, because after this, anytime when you start kicking, because from here, for example, you want to stop me, anytime you can switch for any technique we did before. But first, I want your guys to have like good walking. Now press and see how you walk. Just a couple times and switch, okay? Us. So let's see here again, you know, like I say, that first movement is just for your guys have the feeling how to pin the guy. But the idea is not like, don't think every time you pass the guy that way. Because if you think like I need pass that way, you have the feeling I need 100% stop the guy and I need pass that way. Sometimes it can happen, you know, you put the pressure there, go fast. But of course you have some reaction. So the goal here is not just stop his leg, but I try to lift a little bit the hips. See here is 100% on the ground. I want to lift a little bit. So you see when I move here around, I can move the hips too. You see how I can direct him? You know? The idea is I need to be able to keep the pressure, but anytime I can redirect him again. You know, that's the goal. It's not like stop the guy here, the guy needs to be here and go around. No, you stop here and after you have that feeling. Because all the idea for start pass guard long distance is I don't want to give him everything, the full guard the way he's want. I want to, when I come the close distance, I want to be in the better position than him. So I want to already put his a little bit inside position, you know, not align his hips anymore. From here I can start attack. For example, I like to do the knee slide, you can do here. If you like to do here, you can do here. You can go bolder, you know. Or if you want to pass like far away that way, you can start pass that way too. So the idea here, like for the next movement, when you start understanding here, I want your guys start change a little bit where you put the pressure. Now first we did all here in the chin, and now we start change to the knee. And the knee too. I want your guys to do that one here in the knee and here on the leg and have the same idea. Now start passing. And from here again, you know, you can change already, come close, and already go coreando, you know, or you can just move, go to the head. Now after you start to see how you can move, But the idea is you press here, start move, and start change and pin. I want to put his in the side position here. Okay, that hand I want your guys work here and work here too. Okay, that one is like stop the hips and control hip for he's not coming knee shield and anything. Remember you did before, the same idea. And the hips, and you can go here. Okay, from here can be like just knee on belly. It can be like I told you, knee. Sometimes the half guard. It depends how I left that guy, you know, because sometimes it's not easy just go here and pass the guard. No, sometimes I need to stop in that position. And sometimes just be here and have the half guard is already good deal for me because now I stop. Especially when the guy is like really kick you too much, never give distance for you. It's a good way to do too. You know, you want to come close, he strap the leg all the time. So now from here, you can just start connect, go here, and move around. But that's the idea, okay? Control the hips and the knee here and feel the pin. The same idea you did before, no? Not so close, not so far, okay? And from here, you see the way you like to do. Do here and do one from here, a little bit more long distance. Now, because at the set point, you see how I go like the tripod here, I'm able to do this, control here. Even if I start move that leg, my arm is still here, pin him. You see, for that position, I can change for many situations. Pass the guard. Okay, because your guy need to remember, you know, have like basic 2 ways to pass. Inside or outside. Don't exist another way, yeah? So, but if I go direct straight here, it's 100% power, all his frame. I want to put like more weak position. But I'm still want to pass inside, so I'm able to control here, still pass inside, or even start change to pass outside. Okay, take time, that is not speed pass. You know, you can do fast, but the more important your guys understand how to pin, how to put the pressure there and still walking. Okay, so change the partner like that. Don't lose the idea. Remember, now is like the technique you did, like you try to be specific in the point. It's more like for you start to understand where you need to put the weight, where you need to put the hand and everything. Of course, depending on the way the guy move, you need to start change for switch for different position. So don't make too much sense if the guy start to be crazy already from there, okay? So do it slow and try to keep the control there. So like I say, it's more easy to feeling when you have like just that kind of grip. It's more easy to feel, no? You don't grab anything. It's more easy to understand where to put the weight, you know, in control. It's more easy. But doesn't mean you don't need you cannot grab. You can grab. The problem of grabbing because you start to lose that idea. You want to just move the guy leg and move forward anyway, you know. The idea is even if you do the grip here, you need to have like the idea how I can control. See how I can use the same idea from here. And if I go here, the same idea. I already start to control the leg, you know, but control the pad. So from here I can do like all this technique again. I can go here, I can go around. So don't lose that idea if you want to grip. So this is better first. Don't use that grip. Use just here. When you start to feel like, oh, I understand a little bit more, change for different grip because maybe you need sometimes that kind of grip. But I still think like it's better. Don't do the grip if you don't need it, you know. Because a lot of time, when you fight, you don't want to lose something. You grab, especially like this. A lot of time the guy put the spider, and you get the spider because you go here. A lot of time this happens because you have the grip. If you don't have like that grip, it's easy to feel how they have anytime you change again. You see, even if you have like the spider guard, you can grab here. If you didn't have, you start to understand this. Same thing. He still grab my arm, but I'm control his leg now because now I start to understand where I put my weight. You see how here I still feel the same idea. See, I start open, pressure, still control, and see able to control his hips. Now from here I can go like different techniques. I go it. But the same idea. I need to have like the sensation. I know where the hips. It's not the idea I need to stop 100%, but I need to know how they move the hips. Okay? So let's do like here, the same idea. You go passing, I go here, but now is no I go past here, he's want to block me. No, normally you have like the hand, it's like more like this, you know. You go here and he stop you. So you go just change. You know, now he stop you, sometimes start kick you. You just move the leg and keep like that way. You know, again, you can go like the leg drag again. You can stop here. And after you can go like side guard. Or if you start move for that direction, and you just go and take the back. So we have many situations again. But the idea is the same. I want to go for that direction, okay? I go here, doesn't matter what grip you do it, I do the same pass. I go here and frame and stop me. The frame stop me. I want your guy stop here one time and feeling, you know? And how the guy can stop you here, start kicking you or move you. And you see how I start move, but keep the pressure and move my leg. So that's the goal. Okay, go here, put my weight him. I cannot pass more that way because he stop me, strike more. Stop me, I cannot go. I don't need to fight from here. No, sometimes I want to fight for him, not have anything, is when he escape the leg. Okay, I feel like I go here. I fly lock, I cannot go to that way. And see how I start feeling the hips control to pass. Okay, can be like leg drag again. And can be even really go, give more space. Go here, I can really give more space to move that. No, but see how I don't lose the pressure? No, the same idea when I have that pressure here. The only difference now is stop me here. But the pressure is still the same. Okay, go here and the pressure is still the same. Even sometimes this happens, see the leg, I already passed, you know? Just take the time, see? You can go here, look, my weight in the hips, because the idea is I want to control the hips. And now I can open more his leg, and see, lock more his hips. I have free hand now, I can move. I can go past. No, the idea is I want you to stop me so I can move around, but still pin there. Okay? So do different situations. The guy stretch the leg, but do the real frame. Okay? Go here. Go past. Because here's the same idea. Remember when I told your guys, every time when the guy start kick me and move, his actions become more weak. No, if you don't kick me, you just stay there, it's a little bit more hard for him to stay there, here, and frame. Okay? And that situation is a little bit more hard to move that leg or smash that leg. No, because he can protect here, he can protect here, it's more hard to smash his leg. But if you start kicking me, it becomes weak. And now I can pass the guy. So this is why I do the both situation. When the guy starts kick you, and you go, smash, and if the guy don't kick you, his understanding be like this. Now you need to be really close. You see how the tripod, I just lift more my hips and start move. And you see, like, for example, if you don't have like still too far away, you still can start moving more this leg. And now go step by step. Control the hips and go slow. Okay? Us. Like I told before, you know, first we do like really specific grip, 1, 2, 3, to start to understand the mechanic, until you start to understand why the reason. So this is very important. You start to understand why my hand is here, why I put the foot here, why. The reason is more important than memorize the technique, because when you understand why, you know what you're looking for. Okay, so this is why it's important to understand. After this, you need to be more like organic. You know, move, you can mix that way, and you start going, and you see now I already have the position I'm looking for. You don't need to be like direct there. Okay, I can go here, and already start move. So the idea is like the same thing, you know, every time when he's like straight that way, he's more strong. So I want to put his in the side first. Just for practice that one, let's imagine if you have like some grip in my lapel, and foot in the hips like normal have, like more like that way. I want your guys start to move, the same idea, but in that situation. Okay? Choose the grip you feel. Sometimes instead of like go, you cannot go here, you can go already here. I want you to like base here and start to do the same idea. You see how I already start to move the position? Sometimes I want to just escape, he's kick me here. I just want to escape and do this and trap or try force this. No, I want your guys start the same idea we did, start walking. And see, you can use the grip, you can start walking. See how I just move and go, You know, the same idea. You go moving, you can pin, you can go that way. So first start without pressure. The guy just put the foot there, here, just so you feel like good for do the posture, you know, and start going. Now you see how, now I can move my hips distance, you know, like that. So first I go the pressure, go here, and see how I start walking, and can move my hips distance. And see here too, come back here, see I do that pressure, see how I can move like the hips distance to move. So I want you to feel like that, and after this, after the guy can put a little bit more the pressure here, and grab strong here, and have like that, a strong grip here. But it's the same idea, you know, I keep hips distance and change it. I want you to just change the distance, move the way you want to pass it, there you go. I want you guys feel like combo. Basically it's more like this, you know, start walking, and see how start become already weak. You know, sometimes you can use just for take out and move the different way. If you can do this, you know, go here. I can use my elbow to open his leg first. See, I start open that just for don't put De La Riva any guard from this. And after I can already start switching for different guard. So this is important, you take the idea, how to pin, control the hips. But now a little bit more in different foot situation, okay? You can start here, you can start here. If you feel more comfortable, you can different way. First, easy way, put here and here. Walk in and take out. You know? And see like the different distance, but without lose the pressure and the control. Now see how I be close all the time until you pass the guard. Okay? Okay, change your partner. Yes. Today as a last day for that curriculum for passing guard. So I want your guys start now combine, because you train like in close distance. Now you train more like pass guard in close distance, more pressure, no more really close distance. You practice and half distance, the middle distance, when you're not so close but not so far, you want to control him, and we did and start from that situation. And we did like a really long distance before the guy do the grip. You try pass like a different way. No, you pass that way. So the goal for today, the last class, I want your guys now try a little bit combine the 3 distance plus the both side. Okay? Combine the 3 distance and both side. Because one thing you need to see clear here is, like I told you before, you have like basic 2 ways to pass the guard, yeah? One way is inside his leg, yeah? That way I can pass his guard, or around his leg, or under his leg, I can pass. No, don't exist another way, you know? But it's really difficult to pass when the guy starts like that, strap that way. It's much more easy for his defense. It's not easy to pass direct from that, you know? So this is why every time when you go to start pass the guard, if I have like distance, I want to put his in the side first. So it become a little bit more predictive how I can attack. And then it's become a little bit more weak because now he's have measure one more leg than not both leg. So understanding this, I want your guy combine plus, you know, the distance. I go far away distance, close, midway distance, sometimes really close. So I want your guys change just when you feel like have some resistance. Now if you have a lot of resistance, you try give some midway distance, for example, start passing. If you feel like you need to go long distance, but don't lose the connection. Okay, it's not letting go everything and just change. I want your guys start see the connection between the 3 distance too, you know? You need to be one thing, you know, always back to close and far away distance. And again, now, in the end, you need to be close distance anyway, you know? So if you're able to already go close distance, go close distance. But just don't make too much sense if you go close distance, and it's really straight that way, you know? You need to do all the work. So if you're already far away, don't go direct here. Try already start walking before you start attack, okay? And when you guys change like the side, the same idea, okay? I don't go like, for example, go here, he stop me a lot. I don't let go everything and start change the side. I want your guys see any technique, but combine, like do and see how I still do the pressure. And now I start change the side. So I want you guys to be more connect possible. Now it's time to connect movement. You don't need to memorize the technique anymore, but you need to see clear the direction. And remember what you're looking for is control the hips. Yeah, the major path you go here is control the hips. So you want to control the hips. But do everything tight now. Don't give space. Okay? When you decide to come close, try to be there. And try to combine all this technique. Okay? So now it's very important now understand something like some concept. I don't know if you guys have the opportunity to train with the what called pad on the boxing on Muay Thai. I don't know if you guys have the opportunity to train with somebody is really good to hold the pad and somebody's not good. You know, it's important like when you do this, it's important you do that the right way. And if you, for example, if I do the right way, even me I can train, you know, because I can train my eyes, my reflex, you know, everything. But if I go like this, 1, 2, 3, you know, I'm crazy. It look like hard. It look like more hard training, but it's not efficient because the guy started to punch like this, you know, and not have direct line. So this is why it's very important. The partner need to be a good partner, so you can help the guy do good movement. So it's more like the same analogy. You need to learn how to hold the pad. You know, you need to learn this because you see when two guys train longer and that thing, you don't need to say anything. The guy trains so much together, he knows what movement, what punch you need to do, it just the way he's moving. So you need to do the same thing. When you help the guy to pass the guy, you need to put yourself in different situations to help the guy, but look like real and real movement. So you need to be aware when you're there, okay? It's not just push forever. Try to do like if you think about how you do the technique, you know, you move your body that way, but give time enough to the guy be able to connect the pass and the press and everything, so you're able to practice good practice, okay? So this is very, very important. So when your guys, everyone is be good to hold the pad, mean you become better part for everyone. So you don't need just the coach to help you, you know? Everyone can help each other, okay? So the idea is when you're there, be aware. Move your body, most the way you think you go move, but give the opportunity to the guy understand the mechanic, you know? And the guy in the top, every time when you see have some resistance, try change, you know? If you see that have resistance, but you still able to go in, still going, okay? And that way, I want your guys recognize the way you can combine all this technique. So, and from that, the question comes, okay? You say, oh, if the guy do this, what I can do it? And you have that question, today is the day to see all these questions, okay? So let's change the partner and let's do a little bit. Yeah, like I say, you know, we have just that direction to pass, and you think have so many like situations, but you need to start see more clear, more simple first, how you can start pass. Like I say, you know, you go directly past this is really hard. It's not easy to do it, you know, just pass that way. Another way is be around. You know, a little people have more chance, but every time the hips for that direction is hard. So you need to make the guy change the side to just try to pass to another side. So but that's a possibility. But every time, basically you need to put the guy in the side first. So when you go that way, see how he's doing like all this frame, his defense, it needs to be that way, yeah? That way is more strong. So this is why I need to look like the way how I can open more and go under. You know, can be here, I can go more really inside, or I need to see how I can smash that leg to break all his structure, yeah? So that's the idea for do this work. And many technique, for example, you have like the frame that way, is more hard for me. If you start kick me, now stretch a little bit, it's become weak. Remember, now it's bad, like I can change, I can open more, or even I can start smash the leg. So I can create that reaction if you start to move too much. Or if stay too close that way, I can start to like move the way to put the knee inside again, you know? So basically the idea is, if it's that way, I need to see how I pass here, or how I can go this, or how I can pin him and go more far away, like a tripod, like that kind of pass. You know, if he start kicking me, I'm still passing because I have that distance. So you start recognizing the tripod help you to go far away. You know, if you just move far away like that way, now you start to give too much space, and now you need to start everything again. So you need to see like only that simple direction, how you can do that pass. And when you start change the side, when you start go more, he's really stop. And now you see, he's strong here, cannot smash that leg, but I can start change the side. I can start go to change the side. Really force him to come and after change the side. Okay, so I want your guys start recognize that pattern and the next combination. Okay, we go again and try recognize this and create some combination here. Okay, look for here, here, or smash the leg. Every time you start create that distance, try move or even get back and start take distance again and go. So you start recognize when is better I go close distance, when I need to go midway distance, when I need far away distance. Recognize that pattern. Of course, everyone have like the bud type, you can feel more comfortable for some position, you know. But like I say, in the end, you need to be close. So if you go to the close position, you're able to be close position, go close position, you know. If you feel like that you don't have to go to put too much pressure, you feel like more speed, okay, you can start long distance or midway distance too. You know, have your tendency, but it's important you learn all the three distance and how you move around and still control. Okay, so try see more clear and more simple, not that complicated how to pass the guy. When you see have that direction, after this is question how you stop the leg, because you know, for example, if I start past that from here, if I control, the only leg is have to stop me is that leg. But see, I able to already think more about control his leg and how I can get out from that position. The problem is every time you feel like you almost pass, you already want to go here. No, and then when the guy starts to come the guard, because you want already go to pass the guard. So try see the process now, okay? See, look, and you know what can stop you is his leg. And after you need to put your weight in your body one way, you're able to use your hand or even your leg to stop that thing. So this is the more important, is start to see the pattern, how the guy defend. You know, you start to see like go here, how the guy can defend. You can use the foot. You start recognize the pattern. You see the leg. So you start to see, recognize the pattern and start change the position. So this is why the more important now is recognize that pattern. You know, of course, take time until you be more, you know, fast and everything. But you need to see the direction first. What you need to go. Okay. So change the pattern. That's true again. Maybe like when you start to the close guard, when you we start to the close guard program, I think the first technique we did is the Ezekiel. Yeah, it's not passing, you know, it's Ezekiel. Yeah, because I told you we don't have so many ways to attack to meet the guy. So this is why it's important to learn how to pass. But it's not impossible. This is why we train Ezekiel, the strong one, you know. But the problem is if you become so good in the Ezekiel, so good in smash the guy, you don't want to pass the guy. You don't have reason to pass the guy. Yeah, that's the problem, you know. The problem if you attach much one technique and you think just this. So that one, you go the last one too, you start to attack the legs for the same idea, you know, it's possible, but don't be that, oh, I cannot pass the guard, and after I go attack the leg because I cannot pass the guard. It can be like, for example, in competition, my last chance, you go, okay, it's possible, but don't stop your evolution for pass the guard because you become so, you know, I don't need, I can attack from here. I can attack his leg, I can attack his neck. Why I need to spend all that energy to pass the guard? So you lose the opportunity to learn, okay? But you can go attack that way too. So can be like, for example, the way you stand up before, you know, can be like more this. You stand up, you go more like in the open guard. Let's do that situation in more like open guard. You know, the guy start push you use the leg, it's more in that situation. I want to attack that leg, okay? So when I go attack that leg, I need to control all his leg first, you know. So for that thing, I go here. Look, my knee come really close to him. See, I come clear, he come close to him. And now when I go sit down and already catch his leg, I like to catch his leg after, but don't show already you go. Okay? Control here. And now see how when I sit down here, that leg stop his hips. Because I don't want you to come stand up. You know, every don't come in, I have that leg to stop. See? I stop that leg. And that leg, I do the hook in his butt here. And I close my leg this. It's like the single X. Single one leg X, yeah. It's more like the same idea. So I need stop here for it not come. Okay, I need stop. And I need to control his leg, squeeze my leg with that hook. Okay? For that situation, it's okay for white belt, for the competition, it's not illegal, you know? But you can do like that way too, cross. Or is okay, but he's illegal, you know, inside. So for your guys for now, just mix it up and do something wrong. Let's do just that way first, okay? Sandwich and stop the hips, okay? And that one here, I go around the ankle here. And now the idea is I want to move my butt more close for his toes here. Yeah, here. Okay, because I want to do that pressure. So if I go too much here, he's become strong, so I want to move more here possible. Okay? I go here. And that grip can be that way, can be that way, the way you like it, okay? And now the idea is I want to move to that side, so I'm able to move the leg more inside, you see? I'm here, I go move. I move here. If I can use that hand to do this, okay? And now, just finish. Okay? Go here, move. So I think that the big mistake people are doing is start going from here. It's possible, but you see, I need to use too much more power and go that way, and he can come close to me. So the idea is I go here, move to the side, so it's hard to come close to me. Yeah, and now after I start putting the leg more inside. You see, more I put like the leg like here in that situation, is more easy to force here. Yeah, here is more strong. Okay, so that's the idea. Okay, let's do again. We go like for the open guard here. You can go this and see how I go. I need come close. Okay, need come close. Close, sit and stop this way. And after I can adjust here. Okay, here, put in the side. If I need move, I can move more. It's basically like, the idea is I go this, grab him, if I do like this. You see how I use my bell in the end if I need it? I grab here and the end, I do this. Okay, here, and do this. Okay? So take the part, let's do a little bit. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, we start here. So remember, like the idea is you don't want you already show in the beginning, you know. The guy put the like here, you already go here. The intention is not go already here. You need to start try past the guard. So this is why that leg you can see is almost like the same place you go to knee slide. Now really come close, try close more close possible. Because when I go sit, I want to sit really close to him. So even if he had like short leg, is more important because if I sit here, it's too easy to start taking out the leg. Okay, so I need to go here. When I sit really close to him. And see, I already stop here. Even if I have just this, is enough to stop him. You see, because in that position here, I squeeze, control here, he cannot go to the top, and I stop him. And he cannot roll too. So from here, see, even if you start do that, here, but it's illegal, okay, in jiu-jitsu. But you see, it's here. Okay, it's there, it's the same position. So the only difference now, you go here and sit. Okay, the more important, like I told before, the more important is move the leg inside this, turn this, and now I do the press here. This is the position, you know. The more important is this.
And then you got body weight.
Yeah. But you can start attack with you here. You know, for example, that one, you put that bone here. Exactly here, the Achilles. You go here, and you twist. See here? Yeah, try to do this. You see that movement is already really strong. But I think the more strong one, is more important one, is the last one. Okay? But you can start from here already and start moving. So let's do again. Okay, go here. Let me do that way. So go here. I come close. I'm sick. I can involve this. So I actually already start tap here, but I feel like still like here is the more important one, and be here. You see how, because his defending is try to roll that way, and I need to stop here. Squeeze that leg. See, if I don't have this, he start move and start escape.
But he'll try to kick your hand, he'll come here
Yeah.
and try kicking.
And kick here, go. So this is why, you know, for this I need move more like that way. You see how I use that hand to help me to move there. You know, I don't try to do here because sometimes if I go already here, I don't have too much space anymore to move. Yeah, I need to go really that way. But if I move that way, yeah, I can go there. Okay. So try this, close and move. move almost like that way to escape. Okay?